Hi, my name is Jihk, and today we're going to talk about what is probably my favorite finance YouTuber and how he got to 1 million subscribers on YouTube within 2 years. His name is Andrei Jihk, and he was the first finance YouTuber that I started watching on YouTube. He introduced me to the basics of investing and managing finances, and you could say that he motivated me to start this YouTube channel. Even though there was already a lot of finance YouTube channels at the time, with more views on their videos and subscribers on their channel, I stuck around because of the magic and entertainment that he would incorporate into his videos. I remember when I first started watching him, when he had around 100 to 200,000 subscribers, and I never really glanced at his subscriber count when I was watching his videos, but I remember a few weeks later, I glanced at it again, and I think he had around 400,000 subscribers. And looking back now, that was only the beginning of his exponential growth to his now 1 million subscribers on YouTube in less than 2 years. Growing on YouTube, especially in 2019 and 2020, definitely isn't easy. And I now know that from experience. But today I'm going to talk about a few different factors that I believe contributes to your growth on YouTube and how fast you grow. I believe these are things that you can learn from Andrei to incorporate into your own channel if you're starting one, or even incorporate into your own life. His channel, along with all the other big channels out there, are an example that if you work hard at something and become very good at it, the results will eventually come. And if this video ever gets enough views for him to notice, hi Andrei, congrats on getting 1 million subscribers on YouTube. But who am I kidding? Anyways, let's get into the video. So starting with a little bit of a background before we start, Andrei and his parents were originally from Russia, and they immigrated to Las Vegas, where his family eventually joined the entertainment industry. So Andrei grew up in Las Vegas, and naturally later on, he followed in his parents' footsteps and eventually joined the entertainment industry as well, but for cardistry. And in case you don't know what cardistry is, it's where you take a deck of poker cards and you flip and twirl them around in entertaining ways. I obviously don't know how to do it, but if you want to check it out, I've left Andrei's YouTube channel link down below. But while he was in the entertainment industry, he had the opportunity to train the actors from the movie Now You See Me, and it's a movie that incorporates a lot of magic and cardistry. And later on, when he quit the entertainment industry to pursue YouTube, he made a video documenting the process. And that video now has gone viral and is currently at around 25 million views. And while that video might have done wonders for his engagement on YouTube when starting out, that wasn't the industry that he wanted to stick with. His passion was investing in personal finance, so he gradually shifted away from pure magic and attracted a new audience interested in personal finance. But now let's jump into the 5 characteristics that I think contributed to Andrei's rapid growth on YouTube. So the first factor that I think contributed to his rapid growth is that he has a background in filming and editing videos. Now, if you look at his first videos on YouTube and compare them to his most recent one, there isn't that much of a difference between how he was talking in front of the camera back then and how he is now. From my perspective, I feel like he was already relatively comfortable with talking in front of a camera and acting naturally, and the way he edited his videos also wasn't super choppy. So I think these contributed to his initial growth and were factors that made him stand out from other YouTube beginners when he was first starting out. So my guess is that it wasn't super hard for him to attract his initial views and initial subscribers. And added onto that, he probably either had friends that were already on YouTube or he did his research, but his thumbnails and his titles were all very simple and eye-catching, and these are characteristics about a video that attract viewers to click on them. He also created his own theme with his thumbnails early on, so from a viewer's perspective, it would seem like his creator knows what he's doing. The second reason that I think contributed to his rapid growth is because he had a background in the entertainment industry. And if you've never watched his videos before, he incorporates magic and cardistry sometimes in the beginning of his videos, and uses them as a hook to keep you from clicking away. But he'll also add little magic tricks and cardistry flipping throughout the middle of his videos, which also helps keep his viewers engaged and wanting more. And I assume that it was this factor that probably did wonders for his watch time on YouTube. He also does the same thing with humor, and he's not the type of person who will outright tell a joke, but a lot of times he'll do impersonations of what he's talking about throughout his videos, and he'll relate it with the topic that he's talking about so that the viewers will understand. I think it also helps that he laughs at his own jokes. So for me at least, even if I didn't find the joke funny, the fact that he laughed at his own joke put a smile on my face. Now the third factor I think contributed to his rapid success is his charismatic personality. If you look at his first video compared to his most recent one, even though there isn't a drastic difference, you can still tell that there's quite a bit of improvement in the way he's talking to the camera. And as a frequent viewer of his channel, I realized that he's created and incorporated his own statements and quotes.
Hi, my name is Andrei Jihk. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling well. Hi, my name is Andrei Jihk. Welcome back, where you come for the magic and stay for the finance. I don't have any.
And the fact that he always seems happy and excited about the topics he's talking about makes me want to stick around. And I also want to add that he talks in a way that makes it seem like he's talking to you, the person, even though he's talking to a camera lens. And now that I've started this YouTube channel, I know that it's something that you need to practice over and over again, because in actuality, you're talking to a camera lens. And the fourth point is that he's very value-based and genuine. And I think this is probably the main characteristic that made me want to stick around. But starting from his videos very early on, he would say a lot that he doesn't have anything to sell you, or that his videos are sponsored by himself. And he would constantly say that the information he said in his videos are free. And to me, the viewer, it would make me feel that he's very value-based and genuine. And I found out later that he takes his freedom of expression in the finance industry very seriously. So he won't promote any product that he doesn't stand 100% behind or use himself. And at least for me, this made me feel like he put the viewers first, and he really wanted what was best for them. And this just made me keep wanting to watch his videos. At the rate that he was growing, he could have started taking sponsors when he was at 10,000 subs or 100,000 subs, but he didn't. He focused on giving free and valuable information to the viewer from either his experience or his research, all while making it entertaining to watch. So while you're watching any of his videos, you know that you'll be getting the information on the topic that he's talking about with no fluff. And now that he's at the point where I assume he'll start taking sponsors, I as a viewer will seriously consider any of the product he recommends if it's something I'm interested in. And the fifth and final point is that he has a passion for what he's talking about. And this is something that I believe every YouTuber needs to have, because producing YouTube videos takes a lot of time. The time to script, film, edit can take hours on end. But it's because he truly wanted to give his opinions and his tips on finance, and because he truly wanted to help other people, that he decided to start his channel. And because he stuck with it week after week, month after month, it has grew to where he has 1 million subscribers today. With all that being said, now that I'm doing YouTube firsthand, I know how hard it is to put out a good quality video. And I'm saying that knowing that the quality of the videos that I produce are nowhere near Andrei's level. And I don't want to seem like I'm saying that he's had it easy, because he's probably put 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times as much work into the 2 or 3 videos that he uploads every single week. And seeing how much success he's already had on YouTube, I wouldn't be surprised if this exponential growth continues into 2021. Andrei didn't ask me or pay me to do this video. I've just been a longtime fan, and I wanted to break down how he did what he did in the amount of time that he did it. That being said, I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, please leave a like down below. Again, I'll leave Andrei's link down below so feel free to go check it out. Subscribe down below if you want to see more videos on finance and entrepreneurship, and I'll see you all very soon in the next video.